Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy and... Wait a minute. Did I load the wrong save file? No. In this episode, we're going to be doing a second take at this particular part of the game, and that is to demonstrate how to defeat the XATM-092. This is indeed the same save file that I loaded up before at the beginning of the last episode. There's only going to the same junctions, everything like that. There's been no extra grinding or anything like that. All the grinding I have done was done for the sake of the exam, the 83 kills or whatever I did along the bridge for the sake of getting the abilities for Quetzalcoatl. So as you can see, the skills here. Nothing beyond what I've already shown you. Or at least learned anyway. We've obviously gotten a few more AP on the way up to the summit here, but the Anaconda and all that stuff. But anyways, just to show you that this is indeed possible without doing obscene amounts of grinding. And yeah, so that's that. So the junctions, yeah, the junctions are the same. Got a bit, you got Shiva on Zell. I got Ifrit on Squall, and Quetzalcoatl on Selfie. Junctions are the same. Let's see, there's that and that. Draw item magic, that's what I want. I want fire and thunder here, yep. Draw item magic and strength, yep. And cure silence, draw item GF, yep. Alright, with that taken care of, there's only a couple of things I need to do, and that is to, for the sake of speed and being able to navigate my menus, I'm going to reorganize my magic a bit. Let's see, let's get that there. So I want to actually move Thunder into the top slot for Zell, and I want to move Asuna into the second spot. Next up is Squall. I want to, let's do that first. I want to give basically the first slot in Squall's magic inventory, I want it to be empty. Again, this is for speed and navigating the menus. So like, not only am I attempting to defeat the XATM-092, but I'm also trying to get down to the shore as quickly as possible. So I'm still trying to do maximum, I guess you could say, maximum score for the seed exam. So yeah, anyways, so with that taken care of, oh yeah, make sure Zell does have all of the Asuna. I'm pretty certain that he does have all of it, and yep, alright, so that taken care of. Let's head up. But yeah, this whole process does indeed start with the Biggs and Wedge and Elverid battles. To elaborate more on why I was summoning Quetzalcoatl so much during, the first run through this sequence, is simply because every time a character summons a Guardian Force successfully, it boosts their compatibility with that Guardian Force, and what that means is that the next time they summon the Guardian Force, they can do it quicker. So the more that you're able to summon the Guardian Force, the quicker they'll be able to summon them. And so far, increase the damage output, and that's the increasing damage output as much as possible is the #1 priority of this battle. And for boosting Quetzalcoatl, I'm actually going to be having Quetzalcoatl do all of the damage this time around. Aside from, obviously, defeating Biggs and Wedge here. But when I boost Quetzalcoatl, I'm actually going to purposely mess up. Or at least not boost it. I'm going to start the boost so it starts at the 75% damage or whatever. And I'm just going to leave it there every single time I summon Quetzalcoatl. As a result, I should be able to get a relatively high compatibility between Selphie and Quetzalcoatl, so that we can summon Quetzalcoatl a bit faster when the time comes. So, as for this first part, essentially it's going to go pretty much the same as it did last time. I'm going to start stocking as soon as obviously the XATM-092, most of its attacks were physical, so having a good amount of vitality on Zell isn't a bad idea, since we can do that. Alright, there he is. Alright, let's keep doing that. Have Squall attack each of them. There we go. Alright, one more for Selphie. There we go. And have her start summoning Quetzalcoatl. Not going to bother boosting, because whether we boost it or not, it's only going to take one shot to defeat them, so... Alright, pardon me cracking my knuckles here, just want to get ready for this. Alright. I guess I don't really need to worry about boosting yet, but limbering up is never a bad idea. Alright. Alright, I want to have get Zell to draw Siren again. Now, let's actually hold off on something for now. Let's draw this one. I want to stock at least one of this, which is... Alright, we got it. Just need one. 5 doubles. Great. Fantastic. Alright. That taken care of. Now, as far as HP goes, my goal is to keep everybody above 400 hit points, as opposed to 300 last time. So, Zell and Squall are going to be doing that full-time. Alright. Good one on Selfie. Good job, Zell. Yeah, half decent for Squall as well. Let's get one more on yourself there, Zell. Alright, it's going to hold select. Boost comes up, hit the square button once. You could probably just go with that, but just for the sake of being sure that it's absolute minimum damage, leave it at 75. So yeah, basically just gonna have Squall and Zell try to keep everybody above 400, and Selfie summoning / negative boosting as it were. And we'll keep doing that until Ulvert falls. Alright, then. There he goes. Now, all those Asunas we drew from Biggs, I'm going to be transferring them all to Zell. This would also be a good time to obviously change your abilities to any ability that needs 50 AP or more to complete. Alright, first thing, you want to get into the menu. Timer's going down, but can't avoid that. Alright, so first we got Siren. I want to junction Siren to Zell, so that we can officially junction Sleep to Magic there. Zell's going to be a bit of a mage for us in this battle coming up. So that's that. For Squall, I want Fire and Thunder again, so he's still okay. Run a Magic, Cure Silence, Dry Item GF, and doesn't have any abilities. Alright, so Magic. Let's give all of the Asuna to Zell. Ooh, hang on. Yeah. I almost forgot. I want to rearrange. I want to put double in the very first slot. Alright, with that taken care of, let's get the abilities. I'm going to just set anything 50 AP or more. Doesn't matter. Strength plus Strength Junction. HP Junction. And Status Def J times 2. There we go. Let's go. As usual, holding down to get out of here. Oh, different perspective from the last time, I think. Was it? I can't remember. Different perspective or not, I'm still down to get out. And there it is. Now this battle, as previously mentioned, is impossible to kill at this encounter, so just going to be dealing with it the same way we did last time. The only difference is, Selphie should be able to summon Quetzalcoatl much quicker. Alright. Selphie, Quetzalcoatl. I have Squall set up just in case I flub the summon. For the boost. It's okay, you can attack Squall. May finally get a chance to see his limit break. Alright, that's good enough. Get ready to run. Let's get out of here. Now, there are actually 8 more possible encounters with this thing. And in each encounter, after this one, you are able to deplete its HP and gain the AP, which is a total of 50 AP per encounter. I'm not sure if you can actually destroy it in each of these places. I just know that particular part there, you cannot destroy it there. I think you can destroy it elsewhere, but if you just deplete its HP, this thing does have the ability to regenerate its HP, let's put it that way. So yeah, so this is the first one you can encounter it. That's a second encounter point. This would be the third. This would be the fourth. This would be the fifth, as soon as it jumps down. Yeah, so that would be the fifth. The bridge would be the sixth. The central square would be the seventh. I think so. Yeah, okay, so can't encounter it there. Eighth one is where I intend to make my stand. Now, obviously, doing the math, 50 AP times 8 equals 400 AP. But in order to be able to defeat it quick enough to be able to each of the 8 encounters and still be able to get back to the shore in time before it leaves, you do need to grind a lot. So, yeah, in any case, let's do it. Now, the reason why I chose this one is because as soon as you defeat it, the random encounters return. So, yeah. The less distance we have to travel to the shore, the better. Alright, so here, let's pause it for a second. XATM092 will have, well, for me it'll have 5,492 to 5,580 hit points. Draw list is Fire, Blizzard, Cure, Protect. Weak to Thunder, 50% weak to Thunder. Immune to Bio, as you might be able to expect. No, I didn't record any status weaknesses. It does drop some stuff, but it's one of 4 items and it's random, so yeah. It's got attacks that we've probably seen. I think the only one you may not have seen so far is a Ray Bomb. It attacks all of us, and it's non-elemental damage. So, in this case, first thing I want to do, get Selfie Summoning Quetzalcoatl. Next up, I want to have Squall cast double on Zell. Then Zell, I'm going to have him start double casting Thunder. Let's just get it set up, because basically, we need to knock it down and then just start pummeling it. Alright. Ooh, I wasn't expecting the last one. I might need to use Thunder if this isn't enough. So yeah, we still need to deplete its HP by 1/5. That wasn't enough, so yeah. The Thunders should be there. So, and then we just want to, hang on, attack Squall. I'm going to try and get Squall into his limit break at some point, but this probably won't be it. This will probably knock it down. And when it's down, just go to town on it. It's going to start repairing itself. It only does it a few times. So there. 2. That was close. getting up yet? Alright. Attack Squall, come on. Alright, this should put Squall in his limit break. Or at least in range to be able to do it. Pretty close if not. Alright. Not quite there. There is still like a very slim chance he can get it, but I don't think he'll get it this time. Ooh, that was close. I suppose I could attack Squall and get him in there, but... do I want to? Let's do it. Oh, that did not mean to do that. Alright, let's revive him. Well, in this case, when Squall's revived, he will be. Got trigger happy there. Alright, Squall should be able to do it now. There is Renzo Kukan. Darn it. If I recall from the tutorials that Quistis gave us about Squall's limit break, you can pull the trigger each time for each hit. The indicator will come up. It'll be a bar along the bottom. There'll be a little section of it on the left that you have to press the trigger in. So right, there, there, and there. And no finishing move this time. Alright. Let's knock down again. And again. I get so nervous with those long ones. You notice I inputted the command for Zell before Squall. That's what the limit breaks basically do. Moves you right to the front of the line in terms of action. If the action hasn't been initiated yet, you're going to be next. It'll be next, so yeah. Alright, summon again. Yeesh, she summons it quick. And there it is. Or Halkin. we go. 50 AP. Let's get out of here. Actually, just in case. And we made it. So yeah, after this, obviously it does have an effect on your overall mark on the seed exam. So I guess I'll come back and show you what exactly this resulted in the score that we're getting. So yeah. Alright, and here it is. Seed rank 9. Wow. So yeah, obviously conduct was the amount of time it took you to get back to the shore. Judgment was the, with the prerequisite with, defeating Ifrit with as little time on the clock as possible. The attack is, but yeah, this is basically what the scorecard looks like if you defeat the XATM092. Points deducted, I think that's actually a bug. It's not supposed to say that, so yeah. What is that supposed to say? I think it's actually supposed to just say the... I don't know. If you know what it is, viewers, let me know. I can't remember exactly what that's supposed to be, but anyways, the bonus is the 100 points for defeating the XATM092, so yeah. So, that is our score for defeating it. But what is our actual score? I guess we'll have to find out next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.